y'all? What's up? Brave? What's up? No, I'm just kidding. Let me get serious here. Let me get really serious and let y'all know what's Papa Lopkin. What's up, you guys? Y'all been waiting. I'm super excited. Don't forget this message is now up. It will be up. If you don't tap via the message board, you got to tap it on the live. It'll be ready tonight. Hey, Pooh. Poor intentions, you guys. Pure intentions. Excuse me, I said poor intentions. Pure intentions. Listen, y'all, I've been working on something. I'm super excited, y'all. I can't wait to tell y'all. I am so excited about this, you guys. I am launching. Hey, Essential Love. Uh, y'all. I used to have a channel. I used to have a channel, and my channel was called Pillow Talk Tarot, right? You waiting on your perfume? Okay, you ordered you some? Okay, period. You ordered you some perfume? Let me see. I should have tried to attach it here. Let me see if I can attach it. Are you talking about this one here? Let me see if I can get this attached here. Hold on just a second. Let me see if I can get it, Tal. Hold on. Boom. And I do have it. So I'm going to go ahead and attach the perfume that she's talking about, or this person is talking about. It is the KR perfume, you guys. So I have attached it down below. I'm super glad you got it. Listen, you will not be disappointed, okay? This is fire, okay? But you guys, I used to have this channel, and I used to do Pillow Talk Tarot. And I used to kind of channel the messages that people were talking about in their bedrooms. No lie. No lie, y'all. I used to have these channel messages where I used to channel the conversations. Period. Thank you, Pure Intentions. Absolutely. I used to channel the messages where people was talking in their bedrooms. Pillow Talk Tarot, child. So I'm going to do something like that today. I'm going to channel the pillow talk. What is the pillow talk surrounding the collective? Okay. Let's see what these couples is discussing in the bedroom, child, or they're thinking about, or what somebody's dreaming about on the pillow, child. Let's see what's going on, because one thing's for certain, two things for sure. Some of y'all are on the lips of these couples, okay? As you should be. As you should be. I'm hearing, let's give them something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. Meaning, which brings me to the fact that I have just started my GoFundMe. All right, I'll be talking more about that this week. For some of you that have been interested in supporting me in coming out of my shell, some of you guys are wanting to see a different side of me, a more sensual side. So I'm going to have a way for you guys to support that. But yeah, this is what we're going to be channeling. We're going to be channeling the pillow talk. What is these people talking about in their bedrooms? What are they thinking about on the pillow? So this could be a dream. This could be conversations that they're having with their significant others. This could be text messages that are going down in the bathroom when they're on the commode. Take it as a resonates, child, okay? Use your discernment. All right. Let's see. What's up, you guys? Tap on in. Let me wait till a couple of more people get here. My name's Maisha. I'm the Goddess Flame. This is the Kingdom State of Mind, you guys. I'm super excited for all the support that you guys have been giving me and the channel. I really, really could not do this without you guys, so I'm super excited about that. Pillow talk. Let's see what's going on. What's going on in the bedrooms? Okay. For some of y'all, it's bathrooms. Okay. I'm seeing somebody. Hey, Black God. I'm seeing somebody go to the bathroom to converse, or somebody goes to the bathroom to text. Okay. That's for somebody here. I'm seeing a conversation that's happening between a couple about you, collective. I don't know if you're a masculine. I don't know if you're a feminine, but there are definite conversations that are happening between two individuals here when it comes to you. I'm also picturing a masculine energy going to the bathroom and chatting with somebody here, also going and making a phone call. So this person could have like a relationship and they can't talk to you like out in the public, so they talk to you in the bathroom. That's for some of you guys, not for everybody here. Not for everybody. And I love that for you, collective. I love that. That means that there is something that you are doing right. I've never heard anybody talk about a nobody. You know what I'm saying? And I love the fact too how these masculines, have a place where they can converse about the collective. They go and talk to their wives and their women about you, their baby mothers about you. You know what I'm saying? Even though y'all can't do that shit over here, okay? You're gonna have to keep your external relationships outside of my bedroom, outside of my home, okay? We don't bring other energies into our homes, all right? We don't bring other energies into our sacred places, okay? But anyway, let's see what this is, honey. Pillow talk. Black guy said, "Oh Lord, yes." Listen, somebody look. Somebody's not sorry. I'm telling you, this is somebody here having a conversation about some shit that they did here. It says sorry, not sorry. Somebody could have even got smacked. This woman could have smacked this man. Like, how dare you? And whatever this woman here is bullshit. She's not liking it. Look, you a motherfucking unicorn, or somebody's a fucking unicorn. That's what I'm picking up here. Look, somebody's not happy. Somebody's wife, somebody's husband, somebody's baby mama, somebody's female child. She done smacked this motherfucker here. I'm hearing spirit say you can get, okay, so this might be some advice for you masculines here, that you have other interests outside of your significant other. I'm hearing you can get more with honey than you can with shit here. So you can do some bullshit in the game here somehow, some way. Okay. So for you masculines, they got a unicorn energy, a unicorn to me, when I see this unicorn energy, it's given unique. It's given something that's rare, something you don't come across all the time. So somebody is dealing with a unicorn, and they could be in a relationship. Okay, but spirit is saying you can get more with sugar than you can with shit. You didn't do some bullshit in the game. Okay, because y'all too sneaky. Y'all can't be upfront. You're not a player if you can't make it work. Okay, something like that here. You don't put some bullshit in the game. All right, that's what it says when it comes to this feminine or masculine energy that you are with. That's the current energy. That's what you need to know. This is bullshit. It could be bullshit for the unicorn. It could be bullshit for the person that you are with. Take it as it resonates. So we're going to be looking at these two energies. The sorry, not sorry. Somebody is probably apologizing. Somebody is having to kiss somebody's ass. But in the background, they're not sorry. So we're going to be looking at that sorry, not sorry energy. And we're going to be looking at this is some bullshit. All right, we're going to see what that energy is. Right? It's some bullshit. Okay. Okay. I see why it's some bullshit. Somebody's trying to turn a unicorn into a fly. Like, you trying to, or because you threw some bullshit in the game with your significant other, this significant other looks at your unicorn as a fly. Like shit. Like a fly is attracted to shit. And y'all letting that go by. Y'all not saying, no, this bitch is rare. This bitch is like sunshine. You throw it up in the air and that shit just sticks. Y'all not explaining. Y'all gonna let y'all significant other just go ahead and make your unicorn out to be bullshit like a fucking fly. Y'all not gonna clear it up. Y'all not gonna. Y'all trying to save face here. Come on now. That's why unicorns don't fuck with y'all. That's why y'all don't get too far. Fuck. That's why y'all gonna have to go on and get your little ratchet bitch. You know what I'm saying? You have to go on and get you somebody off the clearance rack, as my homegirl say on here. That's why y'all can't fuck with unicorns, because y'all don't protect the unicorn energy. Y'all don't stand up for the unicorn, and that's one thing the unicorn is not going to tolerate. Somebody is dealing with or had access to a unicorn energy, and now you're gonna have to go get your third parties off the clearance rack. Okay, because now you didn't let your significant other paint your unicorn out to be some type of fly, like shit that attracts flies. That you're a fly and this person is shit. You know what I'm saying? And baby, that don't fly with a unicorn. Okay, so y'all might as well go ahead and dumb yourself down and go get shit off the clearance rack like you used to have it. You can't fuck with a unicorn. If you can't stand up for the unicorn, you don't deserve a unicorn. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here. This is why this is bullshit. That's why the unicorn is saying this is bullshit. You trying to make it seem like I attract flies when the unicorn is very rare here, okay? And then you over here acting like you sorry, but you're really not sorry. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's bullshit. That's bullshit, okay? Unicorns deal with masculine and feminine energies who know how to handle the unicorn. The unicorn comes with responsibilities. Like you have to have a certain level of maturity when you're dealing with a unicorn, okay? I cannot make this shit up. This is the second one. This is a whole different card. Dopamine. I'm telling you, look, you got to know how to ride that unicorn. You know what I'm saying? Or the unicorn got to know how to ride you. Okay, this is heavy energy. I'm telling you, look at that. This is that dopamine. This is that energetic flow. This is that shit that gets you so high, but it ain't a narcotic. You know what I'm saying? Period. Y'all don't know what to do with it. You don't know what to do with it. And that's unfortunate for you. I hate that. Okay. So somebody here is in this relationship connection. They arguing here. All right, spirit is bringing me to something here. I can't get off this card yet because I'm looking here. Whoever your significant other, they got another partner here. You see what I'm saying? There's a shadow here. All right. So you acting all ashamed, kissing ass, but your person got a shadow energy that they're hiding too. So it's like, why wouldn't you stand up for your uniform? This person got somebody in the shadow. Come on now. What? This is definitely bullshit in the game. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Bullshit. Look, I lost about 9 people. How you gonna be over here calling the unit A for you bitter bitches and bitter bums that you sit up here and pillow talk and you mad at your significant other for having somebody and you calling and disrespecting this unicorn energy, but you got a whole nother partner too. Both of y'all's bullshit. Full of shit, ain't shit. This is why y'all both need to go back to the clearance rack and deal with the little clearance rack people that y'all be dealing with. It's like, wow, Miss Lady or the dude, because you could be a masculine or feminine energy, don't have to be, but I'm just saying, you know your story, I don't. Why you mad at him? And you got somebody in here in the shadows right there. You see? You see? Look. And then he's stupid because he know, or it's a shadow, and you ain't even standing up for your shit. I'm telling y'all, y'all need to go to the clearance rack. You need to go straight to the clearance rack. I'm like getting these downloads. I don't even got to deal with cards because I hear somebody saying this is bullshit. Somebody's acting hurt. Like somebody's significant others acting real hurt. Okay. Oh my God, I'm broken. I'm hurt. It hurts. It hurts. Mm-mm. Let's tell their business, spirit. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, treat yourself. See? This person looks at this unicorn as a full course meal. This is this is a treat. It says, treat yourself. Eat whatever you want. This person is not sorry. So if you somebody and you feel like your person is dealing with a third party, they're not sorry. This is a full course thing that they didn't came across with. And I feel like you need to figure out how you want to handle this because whoever I'm speaking to, again, whether you're the masculine or feminine and whatever role that you're playing in this situation, you got your own little situation going on behind the scenes. If you are a feminine energy and you have your own little energy going on with you're cheating on your person or you have another person, go get you a full course meal. Go get you because your person has a full course meal. There's the plate, the table is full here. So, are you mad at this person because your shadow energy or whoever you're dealing with behind the scenes is not a full course meal, and that's why you're angry out here projecting on this unicorn energy here? That's something to think about too, right? All right, because I'm just being real. I'm just reading the energy. Please don't knock me. I'm just reading the energy. If you're feminine and you have a masculine, and your masculine has access to a full course meal and you cheating off the clearance rack, I could understand why you mad. But I wouldn't be projecting the fact that you chose somebody lesser than what your person has. I would just up your game. I mean, if y'all gonna be out here doing whatever it is that y'all doing, up your game. That's what I would look at. I mean, I'm just trying to look at it. I'm an equal opportunity reader. You know, obviously you're not mad at your person because they have another person. You're mad because that person is everything. They're the side piece, the main course, the entree, the dessert, and the drink. And your shadow, let me see what this person is dealing with the shadow energy. It's just so it says stop repeating the same thing again and again. Your person's basic. Same song. All around the world. Same song. The Humpty Dance. This your chance. So this is just somebody you hump on. So whoever I'm talking to, that y'all pillow talking about a unicorn energy out here, this woman or this man, depending on what role, is mad at the unicorn because you fucking on somebody that probably be fucking on other people with the same song, Humpty Dance energy. You just humping. And this person got access to somebody that can replace you, or somebody that's better than you, or somebody that's a full course meal. And my advice here before I continue reading your ass, okay, is that instead of hating on somebody else, right, instead of projecting on somebody else, calling them bullshit or talking about them, that you up your game. Because why is you fucking on somebody that's just humping on you? You should be fucking with somebody that's the best as well. You know what I mean? I can't understand you people in relationships. You know, if I had a main dude and then I had a side dude, my main dude and my side dude are going to be equal opportunity people. I'm going to get the maximum from both of them. You be a fool to fuck on somebody less than your main thing. You understand? That's poor pussy management, respectfully. Or poor penis management, respectfully. Today's going to be a realization day. Today, you guys, this is Pillow Talk. Okay, I'm Maisha, the Goddess Flame, by the way. I'm an equal opportunity reader. I bring you intuitive justice readings. Okay, you can best believe my side nigga is just as qualified as my main. You understand? It's just the rules of the game. Okay, y'all gonna have to put the game back on the table and play right, or you need to stop playing, child. Y'all need to go somewhere and be traditional and sit the fuck down somewhere. Okay, because ain't no reason for this feminine. Like I said, I'm seeing that it's a feminine energy here that has a main dude that's fucking on the side dude that's talking about this main dude's unicorn, and you trying to reduce this unicorn energy to some bullshit as if this is shit and she attracts flies. And I'm here to tell you, you're a lie. Your person sees this person as the whole meal, a whole buffet. I mean, y'all can sit up there and kiki, or he might, you know, allow you to disrespect that unicorn. He might, but in the back of his mind, he sees this energy as a full course meal. And so you cheating on your person with somebody that don't even add up to not only your person but their side person. That's poor pussy management. You repeat the same, and then this is not the first time. The last dude that you was sleeping with, cheating with, is the same. He ain't shit. Same thing. It's a stop repeating the same thing again. All your men is just humping on you. Just humping. They ain't better than the man you with. They ain't better than the man you with. Baby, that's poor pussy management. It's poor pussy management. And this is why your men, whoever you sleeping with, looks at um, the unicorn as the full course, because they ain't, I'm guaranteeing you that unicorn, which is rare, ain't fucking on just anybody. Okay, this not happening. Okay, I'm just giving. Look, here go a fly, just flew around here. Okay, somebody here, a monitoring spirit. Spirit said you messing with dudes. You spirit saying you messing with dudes that are monitoring your dudes. They come around and they fuck on you because they want to see what your dude got going on, what the men in your house or the men that you align with got going on. That again, that's poor pussy management. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm feeling like. I'm feeling like whoever you are, this shadow energy in the background, whoever the dude is, they're a monitoring spirit. Okay, and actually, when you think about it, you're the shit that the flies are attracted to. When you think about it, that's what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm seeing here, child. I cannot make this shit up. I'm here to humble some people. Whoever your man is messing with, or whoever your female is, she got superpowers. She got it's a superpower. Look, with spiritual rights. This is a divine being. Look, it's a spiritual right superpower. This is a healer. Doctors in the building. Okay, this person look gets a lot of attention. This is somebody who a lot of people want access to because of their healing energy. Okay, so with that being said, that person is good enough. That's what I'm seeing out here. Somebody get off the pillow talking, baby. Get off the pillow talking because you really are embarrassing yourself. That's what I'm seeing here because whoever you are talking about gets a lot of attention and they have a lot of respect and they also have some type of divine rights here, spiritual right. They have the right to be in your person's energy and anybody else's energy because they have some type of healing capabilities here. So I wouldn't speak, and I'm just y'all for real. I'm just chatting. I wouldn't speak negatively on this type of energy. This is a energy that's protected, divinely protected. So Donnell, I don't want to be a part of none of their experiences because look at what happens to mine. I don't know. I was in another. I don't know. I don't know. Stay with me, Donnell. Don't get ahead of the reading. Stay with me where I'm at, baby. Okay, because we ain't in prison. I don't see prison out here yet. Okay, stay with me. Don't get ahead of me. Okay. Why is this person not sorry? Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Because, um, because hey, Charlene, it says cool, relax, everything is fine in reverse. They're not sorry that you're not relaxed, that you're not cool. You could have acted like you was cool, like you was relaxed, like you was gonna stick by them, like you was okay with certain shit. But why ain't you why are you frazzled about this situation? Is this something somebody has done in the past? Look what I'm seeing, 61 and 16. Somebody here, you're mirroring on somebody. You're projecting here because you could have been cool, relaxed at one point, doing your thing with your clearance rack dude or with your clearance rack girl. But for some reason, you're not okay anymore. Why aren't you any okay anymore? Like at one point you could have been chilled, you could have been with the shits is what I'm hearing. You was with the shits. But why aren't you with the shits now? Why are you not with the shits now? Yeah. Why at one point you was, now you fake smiling and stuff like that. Because you know this person is not apologizing, because you know this person is imagining being with this person. Listen, I'm sorry to breathe the bearer of bad news in this relationship, but I'm literally like picking up pillow talk, like y'all talking and y'all pillow talking here, and you know that your person be imagining being with this person, and that's emotional. Like, you understand, whoever I'm picking up on, whether you're a masculine or feminine energy, you understand that your person is in this relationship dynamic, but it's more than physical. I feel like whoever I'm talking to at one point with the cool relax you find in reverse, you was okay as long as your man was doing this in a physical way, like whatever, just dropping dick off, right? Just pounding the person, right? But it's a whole different thing when their emotions is involved, when somebody's dreaming or imagining being with the collective. And again, how are you going to reduce somebody down to being shit, like less than, when your person is emotionally cheating on you? This is not a physical relationship. This is an emotional, somebody's emotions is involved here. And you on the pillow thinking that you are degrading somebody that your person generally dreams and is attempting to manifest through, you know, an emotional connection. Okay. I just heard that's diabolical. That's diabolical. So that's maybe how you feel because maybe y'all had an understanding that this thing would be physical and feelings wouldn't get involved. So that's a whole nother thing because I heard that's diabolical. Why is it diabolical? Doing nothing is fine too because whoever you are, you fuck with people that don't do nothing for you or don't do nothing. Okay, because I'm getting, it says right here, doing nothing is fine too. Over, stop, repeat. So whoever you are physically involved in, they don't do anything for you, whether this is emotionally, physically, and or financially. That's why it's diabolical. Y'all just crazy. Y'all just out there doing whatever y'all doing, but it's connected to nothing. It produces nothing. It results in nothing. Y'all just doing something to be doing it. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, y'all just crazy. Y'all just, it's like y'all just putting shit out there. There's no investment, return on the investment. You're just either sleeping with each other to sleep with each other, or but you get nothing out of it. You get nothing in return. And the whole time your person is emotionally involved and connected with somebody. And I'm being brought to look at these bricks here. Whoever this person is that you're with, they are imagining building with this person. They are the same person that you pillow talk with and degrade and disrespect. Your person is sitting back imagining building with this person, building a life, a business, something. Okay. Like your person is trying to build with this person. Again, if this is resonating with you and you would like more information by turning this into a personal reading to find out what's going on, listen, go ahead and book a reading down below. All right. Just go ahead and click the reading button. I said book a reading and let's talk about this together, all right? Because definitely you are with somebody that is imagining building. Okay, I heard a connection. Okay, this person wants to connect with this person. So there is something, there's a disconnect here. I will let you know there is some type of disconnect here because I heard this person wants to connect with this person. So maybe this is somebody they're not even in contact with or close to or in a connection with. Now, can you imagine how motherfucking diabolical that is if you are in a relationship with somebody that is emotionally cheating on you with somebody they not even in contact with or connection with or sleeping with, y'all? I understand now why I heard spirit say that's diabolical because this is way beyond physical. To have your man or you sleep with somebody and that's physical, you're getting a physical connection and then you're coming home to your person. But to have your man thinking about somebody they're not even in a physical contact or connection with, bitch, is diabolical. Let's keep it real. Can we keep it real? I know I ain't gonna get a whole lot of likes today. I ain't gonna get, but that's fucking diabolical, bitch. To have your man or your woman imagining building with somebody they're not even in physical contact or connection with, bitch, and you sleep with this person, cook for this person, build with this person every motherfucking day, and you ain't even a thought or afterthought. Like somebody is literally looking at somebody that's not even connected with them or physically connected with them at all as a full plate, and you right there digging down somebody or giving somebody that coochie and they are thinking about something because I heard that connection. Somebody is imagining building with somebody. They want to connect with somebody. They ain't even connected with that person. You have allowed somebody to become a part of your conversation in your bedroom that your man has not even connected with. Welcome, Roro. Welcome. Roro became a member, period. I fucks with that. Thank you for the support. I am so excited. Guess what? We're gonna be having these kind of conversations after dark over on the membership section. We're gonna be having some after dark conversations in the membership section. And listen, Roro, I love the fact that ain't no hoe in your blood, child. Ain't no hoe in your blood. You can handle these type of conversations. You understand what I'm saying? You like, Laura, let me get in here and get behind these closed doors. Ain't no hoe in your blood. Ain't nothing scary about you. Okay. Salute to you. I love it. I'm not here to frazzle you guys. We can have honest conversations, you guys. You guys can become a part of this community. I think these are conversations that we need to talk about. Yes, ma'am. Never ever, period. I hope I attract so much, many more of you. I hope there be conglomerate of us in this community. Where ain't no hole in our blood, because we should be able to face each other and have these conversations without fear of judgment or fear of anything. I am very easy to talk to. I hold no judgment, and I respect you for becoming a member. I'm down with the get down, period. The men be saying they don't have a family already and start a third party. That's life. But here I'm seeing that this for this particular energy right here, Sage Goddess, whoever this man is with or this woman is with, they have somebody else. These are men and women that involve other people in their relationships and their connections anyway. And whoever I'm channeling today, their man hasn't even had physical contact. This woman is feeling less than because she or he has poor pussy management because they've been sleeping around. And whoever that's on their person's mind, they haven't slept with. There's no connection here because I heard it's imagine. Somebody is just imagining sleeping with somebody, imagining connecting with somebody, meaning that they haven't even did anything. They haven't, not with this person anyway. So if this woman has allowed her man to have open relationship and they, are dealing with somebody, this woman was okay with their man dealing with somebody on a physical level. But can you imagine somebody emotionally wishing that they could physically connect with somebody else and then looking at that person as being a full platter, imagining building with somebody? That's not just sex. That's not just physical. This person is not thinking about just sleeping with somebody. This energy that I'm channeling here today, that's pillow talking with another energy, is imagining building with somebody. There's the bricks right there. They're imagining a life with this person or building, whether this is a business or a life. Can you imagine that you haven't even slept with, that you haven't even come into physical contact with? And if your woman has allowed other men to touch them physically, you understand? That's poor pussy management. Because why would you? It's not. I'm not. Let me reframe myself. It's poor pussy management if you not connecting with men that make you imagine building with them, or a lot like you just haven't. You just out there doing the thing. You just out there pumping bodies. Cause you're not even thinking, you know what I'm saying? They ain't even better than your man. You out there just sleeping with people that's not even better than your man. That's poor pussy management, in my opinion. If you're gonna have a main dude and a side dude, let them both be beneficial to you. Because I'm saying here is somebody's not even doing nothing. It says doing nothing is fine too. Somebody doesn't even do anything for you or for that person. Take it as a resonance, child. That's what I'm picking up here. That's what I'm picking up here. Can you imagine? Let me tell you something. So, Roro, you asking what can we build together? Shit. I'm starting a GoFundMe right now so that y'all's men who are interested, and I don't mean y'all's men, but the men who's in this community that are interested in seeing me build can have a place to invest in. Some men don't even want to be physically attached to women. They just want to help. They just want to build, honey. I'm sure a man can help you build a lot. Okay? These men are builders. Y'all got to put men back in their proper alignment and place. These men, that's what they made for. They're made to build. They're made to provide. Give them a space to provide for. You want to invest in me, child? Listen, I'm working on something right now that if you guys want to help build, okay, boom. Stop reducing men down and bring them to a place where they can invest. Let's see. What does this man want to build or this woman imagining? Let's get into the shit. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what I heard. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. This person wants to build a space where you could be the unicorn, where you can walk around freely in all of your glory. Somebody wants to see you walk around with your fur heels on and your gown and your negligee. This person wants to build a space where you can be in all of your glory. Okay? They're not afraid to approach. You need to get out your masculine energy. Maybe this is what that man wants to do. This man wants to put you in your unicorn energy. Okay? And let me tell you something, Roro. You need to be in your masculine energy. It's poor pussy management to be soft to every nigga. It's poor pussy management to go around being feminine to every man, child. You should be in your masculine energy. Every man shouldn't have access to your femininity. That's poor pussy management. You should be mean to these men. You should be very mean to these men. You should only be nice to men that you like and men that are worth your time and value your time. Okay? Being feminine to every man, child, is abuse. Honey, we mean we don't give a fuck about none of these motherfuckers. But ours. Who our men are. Yeah. Y'all it's I if men like friendly women, that's why men are always listen, that's game. I'm trying to give y'all some game. Men out here promote y'all operating in your femininity because they want access. Why are y'all friendly with all these men? Oh, she's not feminine, she's masculine. Yeah, because y'all want access. Okay? That's game. That's that whole feminine energy thing. That's game. So that these men can have access to all these women. Baby, no. That you're not getting that. You can't get that. That comes, it's expensive. That comes with a certain level of value. You have to, that's a reward. A woman's femininity is a reward, honey. That's where she feels safe and where she's provided for, and you know. And this is what this man is imagining. Whoever I'm talking to, this could be a whole different this man is imagining putting you in a space where you could be in your feminine energy for him. For him. You see, this is somebody in the spotlight in front of him, not in front of every man being feminine. I'm sure this man wouldn't give a damn if you was hard as a motherfucking rock in the community when you in his presence, because he is imagining providing that safe space for you to be soft. But you supposed to be a hard. You should be a fucking soldier out this motherfucker to everybody else. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. So that's what this person is imagining. This person is imagining to put you in a space where you don't regret anything. I mean, they want you to have this openness and this free for all space for you to be totally yourself. Let me see exactly what this person wants from you in this space. Like, oh, I'm getting a lot. Like this building here, somebody could even want to put you up, put you in a home, put you in an apartment, put you in a space where it's all for you to be free in this energy, child. That's what I'm getting here. They want you away from all the bullshit, whatever the gossip is, whatever the they want you problemless. That's what I heard. They want you in a space where you have no problems. Tell me about this, unicorn. It said got drinks and cheers in reverse. Like they don't want nobody having access. See, this is the look at the friendly chicks. They in the club, they getting drinks. That's what men think femininity is, and that's not. This is what femininity looks like to some men. No, this is rejecting that. Somebody don't want you out in the club. They don't want you to have access. They don't want people to have access to you because real femininity is not access. Real femininity is not going out getting drinks bought for you, child. bottle sent to the VIP. No, child, that's not femininity, child. Femininity is protected. Femininity is not allowing people to have access to you, child. I'm just trying to give somebody some game here for whoever, however this person is looking. This person does not want you. This is you see how you by yourself in there and all your somebody wants to put you up. Okay, you're not going to be accessible. Okay, you're not. This you're not. Whoever this is, they're imagining you not being. They don't want you out. Okay, got a drink for who? Period. You're gonna be somebody that you're gonna order. This person will have. This person will have you order. Like have a chef come to you. This is. Hey baby, who the fuck is this person? Whoever, I'm telling you, declaring that they love somebody, even thinking about marriage, child. I'm telling you, somebody is going to put you in a situation where you are catered to. Somebody is going to call the chef, and they're going to have. This is somebody that wants to have somebody come in and cook for you. Like this person doesn't want you to have to go out for anything. This is some. What are you kidding me? Clarify this energy. Oh my God. I'm telling you, this person, look, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay with seeing you out. I'm not okay with people having access to you. I'm not okay with you talking to other people. I'm not okay. I am not okay with that. Look at the little puppy. I don't want to share you. Okay. I think I just put that on something about dogs, myth, dog, all hungry dog. Like this person doesn't want you to be hungry because hungry dogs are not loyal. This person is like, I'm not okay with people having access to you. You're my unicorn. You for me. And this is what this person is imagining. They're about to message you. This has been something slow coming in. I cannot make this shit up. This has been so. This is how you're going to know. Like somebody is not okay with people having access to you. They don't want everybody having access to you. Oh, little Pooh. What's the message? What's this person going to say? I cannot rest, baby. You can rest now. You can rest now. You can rest. All the heavy lifting that you was doing, all the stuff that you was out here doing all by yourself, you can rest. Somebody's like, I'm about to. Damn. Shit. This person wants to love on you and wants you completely stress free. Completely stress free. Damn. Damn. That's what it is, child. That's what it is. That's what it is, child. That's what's out here, child. So, spirit, are you telling me that? Let me see. Shit, damn. That kind of is a little different there. Let me see. Where am I going with this? Damn. Let me see. Let me see. I want to ask a question. This person can afford it, then, right? This person can afford it. This person's gonna carry the weight. This person, 10 of Wands, they're gonna carry the weight. They're gonna carry your responsibilities. This is somebody that wants to put your responsibilities on their back, child. Damn. Okay. Let's talk about finances. What's going on here? I'm telling you, get out my motherfucking. I heard I'll cover you. I'll cover it. I'll cover you. That's what I heard. I'll cover you. What's that? I'll cover you. Four of Pentacles. You see how he hold on? I'll cover you. The Four of Pentacles. It says holding on keeps you. This holding on. This is also conservative. It's also saving. So sometimes the Four of Pentacles can be like robbing Peter to pay Paul. It could be saving energy, but this is like a Captain Save a situation here. This person was like, I'm covering you. What's this about, y'all? They want you bound to them. I mean, somebody's obsessed with you. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm telling you, somebody's getting ready to. This is Nine of Pentacles. They about to put an ending to you being single. Okay. Somebody don't want you to be single, or they don't want you to be independent, or they don't want you to do something alone anymore. You could be somebody that's used to doing something alone. Nine of Pentacles. What's this Four of Pentacles? I'm telling you, I can't make this shit up. Two of Cups. Somebody's holding on to you, child. I mean, and this person could have two lovers. This person could have another lover with the Two of Cups, because the Two of Cups is the choice in love. Maybe you're somebody that could have another lover. You could have another choice in love, Two of Cups. And this person is holding on to you. You know, you could have, like I said, somebody else that you're interested in, or somebody else that's interested in you. But whoever this person is that wants to, like, they're not okay. They're not okay with you having another choice in love. They're not okay with you giving your love to someone else. And they're about to come in and take action with the Nine of Cups to the Knight of Wands. This person is coming in to make a romantic offer. This could be somebody from your past or somebody that's familiar. They're not okay with you having a choice in love. Two of Cups. They want you to open your heart. That's the message here for this partnership, this connection here. Page of Wands. Spirit is saying this is good news because you're going to be able to rest. Ace of Pentacles. This is going to be a gift and an opportunity for change. So something can be made fair in your life here. So you could be somebody that carries burdens, or you could be somebody that has a lot going on. Somebody is wanting to come in and cover you. This has been slow to come in, but it's coming in. That's a message. What's the Page of Wands? That's exploration. That's freedom. That's excitement here for you to win at all costs. That's good news. A message that you're going to win at all costs. Five of Swords. Page of Wands. If you want it, or you can always choose that struggle love. You know, you can go and you could choose that struggle love where y'all build shit from the ground up and shit like that. Or you could have somebody. What's the choice here? Let's see. What's the Two of Cups? Six of Cups. So you got a choice. It could be two people from your past. Six of Cups is past energy, familiar energies, memories. Or you could have a choice to heal. Okay, you can have a choice to not take this offer and go somewhere and heal. What's the Six of Cups? Strength. This is strong energy too. This is strength. So you got a choice. You could have a choice to walk away from this connection and go towards, like healing. Okay. You could go towards, investing and working hard, right? You could, this, okay, this is exactly how I'm hearing. This is exactly how I'm picking. You can have a choice to either have somebody take care of you fully, or you can go work hard. You could be the strong black woman or white woman, whoever you are. You could be the strong woman that you are with the strength card to the Seven of Pentacles, and you can go work hard. You can say, I don't need nobody to take care of me. I don't need nobody to put me in a better position. I don't need nobody to pay all my bills. I could pay all my motherfucking bills by myself with the strength card, Seven of Pentacles. And it would make this person sad with the Five of Cups, They would grieve, respectfully, they would. You can choose that. There's a choice. You have free will. Some of y'all, you may feel like you want to work real hard, and you want to go out there and you want to, that's a choice. And you could be very successful. Okay, because I do see the Six of Wands. You could be somebody that it works out in your favor, and you end up being successful, and you get a lot of attention, and you get public reward and public recognition. It would be sad. This person would be sad, but that's a choice. You have a choice. And here's the passionate new beginning. Somebody wants to send you a message and say, I want to take action and have this passionate new beginning. We may have had some familiar energy. You may have walked away from you, or I may have walked away from you in the past, but I see you as my person. King of Wands, they see you as loving and nurturing, and they want that. And that's the choice that you have, child. That's a choice. So again, I feel like whoever you are, you unicorn energy, you beautiful energy. Somebody is not okay with people having access to you. And I've been feeling that too. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I am over. I am so fucking over going to these public fitness centers. I am so ready to join my exclusive fitness center. Like, I want to go to where the fitness center is so expensive. People can't just, anybody can't be there. I'm over it. I'm telling you. I'm over the extra people. I'm telling you. I was lifting the weight the other day and it went past my nose and it stunk. I was like, what the fuck? They not even cleaning the weights? The weights is stinking? Y'all not even cleaning the weights. Baby, no, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to be here. I'm very picky. I'm very, very picky. No. No, there's a particular gym that I want to be at. I already know what gym. I've already went to visit the gym. There's a particular gym I want to be at, but it's like I think like $145 or $200 a month. It's a very expensive gym. Yeah, I have to go to the gym. I have to be there, but I want to be at an exclusive gym. Okay. I like the inclusivity. I don't want to be alone. I don't want to have my own gym. I like the inclusivity of having an exclusive gym. I like the activities. I like being able to go get I like what I like. So, what I'm saying here, you guys, whoever I'm talking to, whoever I'm picking up on, you have a choice, okay? You have a choice between allowing this person from your past to come in and you guys have a passionate new beginning, and this person taking care of you and providing for you. They want to take the load off of you. They want you to rest. I'm telling you, this person doesn't want you to carry any loads. But I also want you to know that this person doesn't want a lot of people to have access to you. So you're not going to be free to have a lot of friends or hang out and go any and everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like this, it's going to be a strict program. This is a strict program. And if you don't want to roll with that strict program, then you have an option to work really hard and be the hardworking feminine or masculine that you are and build something on your own. And I see it is going to be successful. I really do. But if you're tired, tired of building, tired of doing that, then you do have the other option. Yeah. All right. What else? Fast communication, Eight of Wands. This somebody's coming in fast, or somebody wants to come in fast. You don't see this coming. With the Two of Swords, you don't see this coming. This is somebody who definitely looks at you, Ace of Cups, as their true love, all right? And there may be a missed opportunity for somebody here. So, like I said, you could have a choice in a different situation where you could work real hard, or somebody, there's a choice. You have a choice, but somebody's coming in fast. Fast communication, Eight of Wands to the Knight of Swords. Somebody's coming in fast. You don't see this here. This person is bringing change with the Ten of Swords. This person's bringing change. Like this is going to change, or this person is changing. What's the Knight of Swords? What's the Knight of Swords? Winning at all costs. Somebody is definitely coming in to win at all costs. They're coming in. They're coming in. And they're like, I'm winning at all costs. Or this is you winning at all costs. This person wants you all to themselves. Five of Swords energy. Let me make sure ain't no bullshit. Let me see. There is some sneakiness here, though. It's some sneaky shit. It's some sneaky Seven of Swords energy. This person is not being honest. This person is not being truthful. And I feel like it could be to that third party here. Tell me, what is this Ace of Swords in reverse? The World card. I don't feel like they're lying about closing out a cycle with the competitor, with some competition. So they're going to keep some doors open with those other feminine energies or masculine energies. That's what I feel like. They're going to lie about the competition or whoever they're in a relationship with. Yep. I think they are going to stop or delay giving into that person or giving unto that person, which could be causing some mental conflict. So somebody could not be taken care of financially, somebody they have a family with, or this could be a family member. because they want to come towards you. So, well, what's the lie? Because if they're no longer taking care of or giving unto a family member or somebody that they have a family with, then what's the lie? Ace of Swords in reverse. Oh, about them being healed. They're under judgment. This person is receiving some type of karma. Okay, so that's what the kind of lie is about. They're not going to reveal to you that they're under judgment or they're receiving some type of karma. This could be something in regards to their health, okay, or it could be something in regard to a legal matter. So they're not going to tell you. Ten of Swords, something is bad. Somebody could be sick, like they could have a sickness, okay, and they're not going to tell you about it, or they may not be totally honest about this here. This person could be, and that could be a heavy burden with the Ten of Wands for this person. And this may be another reason why this person is leaving and coming towards you, or scared that you're going to leave, okay? Because this person could have like some type of debilitating, this person is not healthy. You know, whoever wants to come in fast towards you, they're not healthy. And they may not be totally honest about this when they make this offer and proposal, but this person is manifesting, but they're going to keep a secret. And this is them protecting themselves or protecting you. They're guarded. They're getting some type of karma. I don't know what kind of illness this is, but it's karma. I can tell you that. All right. From them being codependent or having some type of codependent energy, this person could have some type of disease. Okay. They could have some type of disease. You got to be shitting me. So are you gonna have to get on the blue pill? So what you gonna have to get on prep? Cause I know you ain't trying to give nobody none. Let me meddle in this person's business. Yeah, yeah. This person they got something they can't get rid of. Ten of Swords, and that could be like grieving them. That could be something they're ashamed of. You know, they could have a sickness here. Let me see. Don't, oh Lord, y'all be out there fucking with people without no condoms already. Y'all out there sleeping with people right now. People sleeping all together and stuff like that. Whoever this person is, yeah, they under judgment. They caught something. What's the Ten of Swords here? What's the Ten of Swords for this person wants to come towards the collective? What's the Ten of Swords? Clarify. Look, Two of Swords. They don't want you to know. They don't want you to see it. This is a difficult choice. This could cause you to be confused about what you want to do if they told you. World card. Somebody don't want you to know that this is a disease that's going to take them out. It is. This is a heavy burden. Ten of Wands, y'all. They're juggling this, or this could have been something they caught when they was out there juggling here. Two of Swords to the Five of Cups. This could have been why they were slow to bring you some type of offer. King of Wands, they got a lot of tension out there here. Their lover could have been a baby mother here. Could have been a baby, one of their baby mothers gave them something, or they gave their baby mother something here. But I do believe this is a heavy burden for this person. I'm gonna just tell y'all something though. I had a cousin, not to tell my cousin's business, but he's deceased. God rest his soul. He had a wife, and he had cancer, and he had HIV, and he had a wife. Now I didn't ask them what they was doing and everything like that because it wasn't none of my business, no how. But my cousin, you know, he had, and then let me tell you something. She done went on to get married now. Now she just recently passed from a heart attack, is what I'm thinking, is what I heard, because she had moved out of town. But my cousin's wife went on to get married. So I don't know how that works. Okay. I'm just gonna let y'all know. I do know it worked because my cousin passed. He had cancer and HIV. And then his wife, after his passing, his wife went on to get married. She sure did. So I don't know what they was doing. I don't know how that. Motherfucking fact. Matter motherfucking fact. No, no. Matter motherfucking fact. Matter motherfucking. I was on Facebook the other day. And this woman, no lie. on my right hand, this woman, she put, I just had a baby and H, I'm hive positive. And she had just had a baby. She had just had a baby and she's positive. I ain't lying. Go look. It's all stories on here. It's a woman on the YouTube. It's a woman on YouTube right now. She's 5, 6 months pregnant and she's positive. So you got it, Isamar? Isamar, you got it? So this may be the part of the game where you got to make a choice here. What's the Two of Swords here? Seven of Pentacles. Are you going to invest in this? You know, this could be a hard decision. Like, is this something you're willing to put the work in? Knowing that somebody has a debilitating disease that they can't get rid of, you know? I'm scared too. Because I want to get freaky, freaky. So you got it. So it's somebody in the comment section, you know? Look, you got a choice though. Collective, whoever you are, you have a choice. Whoever you are, Two of Cups energy. And this person again is holding on to you, child. But this person has something going on. This person has something going on here. Two of Cups, Four of Pentacles. They want to build a house. They want to marry you. And they up in their head. They up in their head about it. How do they get this done? They up in their head because you single. You have choices. You know, you already good without this person. And they're up in their head about it. Okay? We're not judging your children, child. I'm kind of looking at you. Okay? We're not judging your child. We're not. We're not. But I'm wondering, what are you doing here? Because remember, and I'm not trying to disrespect you, but remember, we started out as pillow talking, right? The woman is putting down another woman for being a unicorn, and then you pop in here. I'm just saying, y'all can't be coming here projecting on the unicorn, okay? Because now you're saying he ruined my sex life. You gonna have to take some accountability, right? Because see, I can tell. See, I just be peeping how people talk. How he ruined. It takes two to tangle. You simply could have either said no, or you could have made this person wear protection, or whatever it is. Like I said, in this reading, it showed that the woman also had somebody else, a shadow energy that you was dealing with. How do we know he gave it to you and we don't know that you gave it to him? You see what I'm saying? That's my thing with y'all. See, you say he ruined. No, you ruined because you allowed a man to enter your body with no protection. Oh, you caught it when you was 3 years old. So you was out there giving it to other men. So you was out there doing what you was doing. You see how unfortunate that is, ladies? Let this be a lesson for those of you that are in this reading today, okay? I understand what you're saying, right? But whoever's listening to this, let this be a lesson for y'all here today, okay? Hydra Music says she would rather be a hard worker. That's what free will is. You do have that free will. You do have that free will. Me, at this point, I'm negotiating. Maybe you don't even have to indulge. This person is at the end of their lifespan. See, y'all, let's talk about this, right? Let's can we talk? This is why I can't wait for us to get in the membership section, because for real, I should take this to the membership section. But I want y'all to get an experience of what this membership is going to look like, because I'd love to have a further conversation about this. This is what, when we would take it to the member section, and this is what we would say. This is what I would ask the members, or we would converse. Look at this world card. Somebody's is going to pass anyway. Their lifespan is going to be completed anyway. And this is a 10 of wands burden to them, right? Right? And this person, all this person wants to do is make your life easier. Okay? I'm not seeing passion out here. I didn't say this person wanted to have sex with you. I said this person wanted to eliminate your burdens and for you to live in your feminine energy. You see what I'm saying? You guys don't listen. You see, you don't listen. You understand? So y'all are equating this opportunity to have your burdens relieved with sexual intimacy because you're a unicorn. Unicorns aren't somebody that's a pass around. I did not say that most of you guys are sitting here sleeping with men, poor pussy management. I said a unicorn doesn't do that. A unicorn has superpowers. A unicorn is out here doing other things. Y'all have the game fucked up and y'all not listening to what I'm saying. So you're saying, okay, I'm gonna go work hard because you're equating this relationship to sex. And I said somebody has love for you and they want to make your life easier. Where does sex involve? You didn't. We're not even actually even really thinking this thing through. And that's why a lot of y'all don't understand the concept of kingdom state of mind. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it for a moment here. Okay, especially for those of you that would really like to be able to sit in your femininity, and for you guys to be covered, and for you guys to have your burdens released, right? If you can make somebody's life happier and they're already at the end of their lifespan, right? With the 10 of wands to the world card, because this man doesn't want you to see that their life is burdened because it's over. That's how they're considering, right? Do you think Anna Nicole got with that old ass man and his thing was able to stand at attention? Do you think she was down there knocking that old man down? Huh? The one that the man that she married, do you think they was in there pounding each other to that man was old as I don't know what. She brought him life and happiness at the end of his life. Did nobody sit there and look at Anna Nicole with that old ass man and think about intimacy and sex? They automatically knew that that was an arrangement for her to be comfortable and to have her burdens lifted. Did nobody sit around thinking that man is standing up in that? You see? So when you guys come to my readings, listen, because my intuitive justice clarity is to bring you to your desired outcome. Some of y'all want relief. Some of y'all want to come out of the burden. Some of y'all don't want to live a hard life. Now, for those of you that can't think past common sense and to think things through, by all means, choose whatever makes you happy if you want to work hard. However, before we come to that conclusion, let's discuss what we have here. We have somebody here that is burdened because they're going to be at the end of their cycle. And this person wants to come in and build or provide a solid foundation for you. And they're up in their head, Nine of Swords, because that's all they want to do. Give you stability. I'm telling you. That's the good news of it. I don't see any of the sex or this, that, and the third. That's what they're doing with the person they're pillow talking with. Because I'm sure if this person has a debilitating disease, whoever that they're pillow talking with does too. Because we saw this person was attempting to project on the unicorn with this is bullshit, the fly being attracted to shit. So they're already laying and pillow talking with somebody, and potentially that person is already infected. But they're thinking about building a life for you. Okay? That's what I see here. Now I'm just telling you what I see. Now and again, without this being a personal, I can't really tell all, but I'm just giving you what I see. This is what I see. Okay. Look, he came right out. King of Pentacles. So I'm correct. This is a boss daddy energy. This is a provider. This is a protector. This man could already actually be married because the King of Pentacles is married. Okay. This person just wants to come towards you and collaborate with you, to work with you. And you could have your boundaries up. Okay. You could be, there's not even emotions involved. This is not like this person could love you, maybe you don't love this person, or maybe you don't have the same emotions, but they do want to work with you, they do want to collaborate with you, they do want to provide for you. But this person has commitments. Okay, I'm hearing commitments elsewhere. This person could be married, this could be somebody's husband. Again, we're pillow talking here. This is somebody who has somebody they talk on the pillow about. You're the unicorn. You are the third party in this situation. And all you do is you have somebody who wants to provide for you. Now, I don't know the extent of this. Again, Three of Pentacles, this is you coming into contact with somebody they're emotionally disconnected from. So maybe them and their wife have an open marriage, or they're separated, or they're not together. But I do see the Queen of Swords. Sometimes the Queen of Swords is in separation from their husband, or the Queen of Swords could be somebody here who they're in separation, or they have an open marriage, but you would be the third party in this situation. And I'm not saying a third party like that, but shit, let's clarify. Three of Pentacles. You're the gift. This person wants to give you a gift. Three of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. They want to give you an opportunity. And they're in a separation, open marriage, or some shit with a Queen of Swords. Okay. That's what I see here. What's the Ace of Pentacles? They want to tell the truth. They want to have an opportunity here to take action. They want you to be able to walk away from, they want you to be able to walk away from people who want to have control or want to dictate, is what I'm hearing, your sensuality, your sexuality, your mysticism. They want to put you in a position to where you're protected, where you're renewed, where you're restored, where you're healed. I don't know what you're going through. All right, but this person wants to come in and protect you, provide for you, so that you could be restored to your fullest extent, so you could be healed. All right, we saw that you have superpowers. We saw that you are somebody very significant. Maybe this person wants to provide an atmosphere and environment where you can be your total self and operate in your full power. That's what I'm getting here. Without that, yeah, there's something legal here. This could be, you could be somebody that has a cult, a coven, or legal, or because you got the Hierophant here. The Emperor. So there's somebody here that this person wants to get you away from, a judge or somebody that has authority. This could be a father figure energy here, or and that's the plan here. Somebody here wants to help you win at all cost before they pass away. Look, death to the judgment. I don't know, y'all. That's what it is. Like somebody wants to get you out of a situation. I'm hearing a controlling situation. So you could be in a situation to where somebody is trying to control the narrative, control your life. Okay, so this could be a father figure in your energy who is trying to have some type of authority over you here, and this person wants to come and put you in a position to where you could be restored, without this person hovering over you or something like that. That's what I'm getting here. That's what I'm getting. And I feel like whoever the spouse is connected to something this person doesn't like or appreciate. That's what I'm seeing here. Again, heavy on the imagine. Somebody's sitting up here imagining building with you. And so what does the collective say here? You spirit. So listen, somebody, you're saying, whoever you are, I'm not talking to everybody. Whoever you are, you can only depend on yourself. You've been carrying a heavy ass load. And this person wants to come in and help you carry this load. And the gossip is there's people gossiping. Okay. So you might as well do what you love anyway. Because it's people already talking. It's people already gossiping. They're already talking. So you might as well do what and get the help. That's what I feel like. You only can count on yourself. So you're getting a message that somebody wants to help you. Look how happy you are. Because look where you're sitting. And somebody's like, I'm going to come in and carry the load. I'm going to do the heavy lifting. And you sitting on the couch like happy than a motherfucker. That's the message here. So you can come out of failure. Somebody here, you could have failed, you could have stumbled, you know what I'm saying? And this situation is coming about to get you up out of failure. You are good enough just as you are. And this person is not sorry about it. And they definitely don't give a fuck about whatever that pillow talking ass person is talking about. They not sorry. This person, they could be fighting. This person could be hitting this person, fighting this person. This person's like, I'm out. I'm going to help the collective. I want to go help the collective. And I don't give a fuck. I'm not sorry about it. And Spirit is saying it's okay to doubt. But Spirit is saying delete your doubt. Delete your doubt and watch your words because you got superpowers and you deserve this abundance. The game is over. You're stepping into your infinity. Somebody's here to help you step into your full, supernatural, powerful self. That's what I feel like here. Okay? That's what I feel like, child. Y'all have a decision to make. You have a choice to make. You have free will, child. Yeah, and who I'm talking to, you're somebody that's been carrying the load by yourself. You've been carrying the load by yourself. Do you want some help? Do you want some help? And I'm going to leave it at that. You deserve this abundance. It says, I deserve abundance. You deserve this abundance. And unfortunately, it's going to come through this situation. And there is no plan B. Okay? There is no plan B. Like, this is the way to your abundance. Or either you're going to be working hard and being the strong, whatever, black woman or white, well, whatever there is no plan B. This is the access. This is how you're going to get to this abundance. Look, I cannot make this shit up. Look, stop doing so much. Stop doing so much because there's people here that's controlling anyway, abusing their power when it comes to you. So it don't matter how hard you work. You're not going to get to the point of financial freedom because people are abusing their power when it comes to you. So your only way to get to this abundance is to allow somebody to help you, child. To allow somebody, ask the person, can you have a side dude? Negotiate. Is it room for negotiation here, Spirit? Shit. Negotiate. Is it room for negotiation here, child? Somebody is, their soul is decent. They just don't want people to have access or a lot of people to have access to you. Somebody has a decent, they're not as somebody here. You could look at this person as being, you could look at this person as being very nasty, very trashy, very disgusting. But I feel like there's something pure or something significant about this person's soul. I mean, because for somebody to have, for somebody to have that type of situation going on with their health, you could look at that person as disgusting, but I feel like there's something significant about this person's soul that Spirit wants you to see. This person is not playing games. Like this person, this has always been their plan. This has always been their plan. Even though they could have been out there doing shit that they shouldn't have been doing, smiling in everybody's face, they ended up learning a very hard lesson, and it is going to cost them. At some point, it may even cost them their life. But the plan has always been to take the burden off of you, or for you not to have to carry this thing alone. There is no plan B. Game is over. This is a yes. This is a yes. And I feel like you don't want it. This does not make you happy. Like you could have this person blocked, you know? You can have this person blocked. This person is going straight to voicemail, but you could feel, delayed, denied, but this person is sick. And this person is saying, you're lucky. This person's sick, y'all. But they want to help you stand up for yourself. They want to help you be able to stand up for yourself. Listen, that's the choice you have here, y'all. I know you don't like it. I know it's a sticky situation. Again, you can always, if this is something that's resonating with you, you can always book a one-on-one and we can look more into the situation. But this is a collective reading. I feel like overall, because this is a collective reading, we can just assume that many of you are going to, it may not be necessarily this scenario, but many of you are going to be presented with the opportunity for your abundance, and it's not going to be the way you think it's going to be or through the person that you think it's going to be. And that's going to be a choice that you are going to have to make. And a lot of you guys don't understand that because the abuse of power is here, you're not going to get to the destination when it comes to your financial freedom that you think, because there is a systematic oppression that will never allow you. And so you guys are going to be presented with people, places, and things that have access and the ability to put you in a better position. And you're going to have to make that decision as if that's what you want to do. You know what I mean? And like I said, there could be room for negotiation. You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, I'm just reading the energy, y'all. I really did not put my personal opinion in this whatsoever. I literally did not put my personal opinion in here. Okay. I read this energy without my personal opinion. I'm so proud of myself. I am absolutely so proud of myself because I had an open energy. This is the first time I've ever did a reading like that where I didn't get upset or the growth is immaculate over here. I have to give myself some kudos here because I actually got through this reading without putting my personal opinion out there. So if you're watching this, I hope you got some clarity from it. I hope that you can get some enlightenment, especially if you are feeling financially bound or you're feeling like you have to do everything alone. I feel like this message is for you. And I hope you make the best decision for yourself, whatever that decision is. Thank you, Hydra. Yeah, I'm proud of myself. But you do have free will, you do have free will. If this video was relevant and, and you appreciate it, hype this video up for me. All right. Like, share, become a member. All right. Support the channel to help expose these intuitive justice readings to other individuals. But I appreciate you guys being here, and I will see you back on Monday. So make sure you guys check the video section, the shorts section for videos for the next day, because I only read Monday through Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday you guys will receive shorts and other videos. Okay, but I will see you back here next week for the live. If this comes down your page, y'all hype the video up, okay, to help expose this. Miss Charlene said, how do you become a member? So I will put the link on the community board. All right. I will put the membership link onto the community board today, as soon as I get off here. All right. All right. See you guys later. Bye-bye.